our last, but certainly not least, promotion ceremony of the day to recognize and honor Team 8B. At this time, I would ask that we all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the playing of our national anthem. I'd like to invite to the podium now Davion Bunn, Gabrielle Mena, Mehak Sankla, and Meda Timaraju. Please come forward. Have all that room there. Get closer to the mic. Closer to the mic. Closer to the mic. Okay, go. Ready? Go. I pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated. Go ahead. Thank you. Now at this time, I would like to welcome Alden Cronin, Michael Lane, Bindu Pai, and Alex Sturdivant to the podium for the playing of our national anthem. Sure. You can't take it. You have to leave it right there.
Guys, like 2 mics. No, just have one mic.
Sorry, I just handed me this one. Do you want to share this one?
Just put it in.
You can hold it.
Yeah, I'll just.
Yeah, I'll count it up.
Then you come in a little bit.
Ready?
Yeah?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Great job, great job. Hey, here you go, Michael. Great job. All right, everyone. At this time, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to our NAMS graduating students and to their parents and guardians, their friends, relatives, and to our NAMS staff joining us here today. To our students today, I'd like to congratulate you on reaching another milestone in your academic lives. We are all here to celebrate each and every one of you and your achievements, your perseverance, and your efforts. Graduates, you should know that your parents and guardians are very proud of you today. They have high hopes for you, and they believe in you, and you are making them proud by showing what you can do. Today would be a good day to hug them and thank them for supporting you, because as much as this is your achievement, this is also the achievement of the so many people in your lives who care about you. At this time, I would like to invite to the stage Mrs. Sparks.
Thank you. Would Sari Muzanar please come to the podium to read your retrospective?
Good morning, Principal Gonsalves, assistant principals, teachers, fellow students, and families. Thank you for joining us at our North Andover Middle School graduation ceremony. It is an honor to speak here today. My journey started when I moved from Beirut, Lebanon to North Andover only days before starting NAMS, and also starting a whole new life. I was hoping to make new friends as I had left behind everyone I'd ever known. Unfortunately, that was pretty difficult given the circumstances. Since day one at NAMS, we have had memorable adventures. As you may recall, 6th grade was different from the typical middle school experience. The COVID-19 pandemic led us to unique situations, and let's just say, creative ways of learning. Remember the hybrid model of remote learning? Online at home on some days, and present in class on other days? Remember the half-full classrooms seated 6 feet apart and having lunch in our own seats? We didn't even have the chance to interact with one another. We didn't even know what anyone was really gonna look like behind the masks. Remote learning was overwhelming for many of us. Yet, in the face of many challenges, we successfully managed to get through it all. As we moved through 7th grade, we finally started getting back to a normal school setting, and we began to establish new friendships. Our teachers and counselors here at NAMS supported us while regaining our social skills. They took us from speaking to a computer through a camera to speaking in front of a full classroom and interacting with one another again. We were shown firsthand how a strong support system is crucial in overcoming many difficulties. The transition was not easy, but it became manageable thanks to the guidance we have here at North Andover Middle School. As we navigated through 8th grade, we finally grasped how the system works. We understood that the trials of middle school were preparing us for the next chapter of our lives, high school. Moving to a new school may seem intimidating at first, but let me assure you, we are well equipped to face the challenges of high school with the same strength that led us here today. We victoriously showed resilience and determination, proving that we can overcome any obstacle that comes our way. As we embark on this new adventure, just know that the possibilities are endless. As Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Each and every single one of us has the power to make a difference, to change the world in our own unique way. After all, we are, as Mr. McGravy calls us, the new change makers. Congratulations, 8B. Looking forward to making more unforgettable memories. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Nelson to the podium.
The band awards are given to those students who not only excel on their instrument, but also demonstrate the utmost dedication and work ethic. This year's 8B recipients of the band awards are Max Clisby and Sofia Flasquero-Lamas. And now the chorus awards for 8B are given to the students who consistently display effort in class, demonstrate leadership qualities that inspire others to work hard, find joy in music, and approach challenges with a sense of purpose and humor. 8B chorus awards are presented to Michael Lane and Alex Sturdivant. And now I'd like to introduce Ms. Irabino to present the Art Awards.
Michael Wallace was an art teacher at North Andover Middle School from 1976 until 1992. Mike was the kind of art teacher who had all the ingredients to be someone kids remembered forever. NAMS honors our late colleague with an art award each year. The winner of this year's Michael Wallace Art Awards are Sparrow Secondo and Trudy Dew.
Shake. Want to introduce the next person? Who's that?
Up next for the Physical Education Award is Miss Pino.
The Physical Education Award is given to students who demonstrated great sportsmanship and led by example. They are also someone who is trustworthy, gets others involved, and has a strong work ethic every day. The Physical Education Award goes to Courtney Fritz and Colin Arts. I would now like to invite Ms. Sparks to the stage.
Thank you. Miss Erica Sweetra spent her entire teaching career of 14 years at North Andover Middle School. She loved words and kids and all they had to say. She would be honored to be part of celebrating kids finding their voices. This award serves as a continuing chapter in her story and serves as a legacy of her passionate commitment to education. This year's English Language Arts Award goes to Liv Girding and Mark Hentz.
Are you going to invite your next colleague up? I think it's Mr. Murphy. Who's doing it, or Mr. Johnson?
To present the Civics Award, I would like to introduce Mr. Murphy to the stand.
Thank you, Bob.
Hello. Unfortunately, Mr. McGravy could not be here with us today, but he did send me a message for all you students. Sent me this. I so wish I was here with you now, celebrating this wonderful day, but instead I'm experiencing the worst case of FOMO, as you crazy kids would say. As much as you all learned this year about civics, I learned so much more from you that will make my class better next year. Much love and respect, Mr. McGee. And now for the Kevin McCarthy Civics Award. Kevin Bud McCarthy was a beloved social studies teacher and coach in the North Andover Public Schools for over 25 years, ending his long career here at NAMS. Kevin strove to make learning fun, using songs, games, and classic jokes in order to ensure that all students felt welcome in the classroom. He inspired his students with his passionate teaching and love for all things social studies, including U.S. and world history, as well as civics. This award ensures that Mr. McCarthy's legacy will endure. And this year's 8B Civics Award goes to Sparrow Secondo and Mariah Eskel. And now to present the Rosemary Macklin Math Awards, I would like to invite Mrs. Irving to the stage.
Good job, Larry.
Thank you. Rosemary Macklin was born and raised in North Andover. She taught math in our school system from 1954 until her retirement in 1988. We honor her memory with this award bestowed upon 2 math students each year. Please join me in congratulating the recipients of the Rosemary Macklin Math Award. For 8th grade math, Lila Creddy, and for 8th grade algebra, Keshav Mahadevan. I had to take a deep breath before I said your name so I could mess it up. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice job. Congratulations. To present the Science Award, I would now like to introduce Mrs. Close.
Hello. The Science Awards go to students who have gone above and beyond in class this year. These students have shown excellent participation and a true interest in the subject. The Science Awards go to Alden Cronin, the guitarist, and Cullen Cummings. To present the World Language Awards, I would now like to introduce Miss Darman to the stage.
It's slippery.
Good morning. Every year it's quite hard to pick just one student for the World Language Awards, as several students are able to speak beyond just memorization, but show fluency in the language. But I have to pick just one, so the student I've chosen this year for the German award is Colin Arts. Congratulations. And the student I've chosen for the French award is Michael Lane.
De rien, de rien.
To present the Jessica Finney and Michael Leda Reyes Award, I would like to introduce Mrs. Beasley, our assistant principal.
Good morning. Jessica Finney was a lifelong resident of North Andover. She attended North Andover schools and then went to Salem State College. Unfortunately, Jessica passed away during her first year of college. Jessica exemplified the qualities of a good citizen, so we honor her memory by naming one of the Rays Awards after her. Michael Lara was also a lifelong resident of North Andover and grew up to work as an EMT. Michael passed away in the line of duty. He was the embodiment of a good citizen, and that's why we have named our second Rays Award after him. The winners of this year's Jessica Finney and Michael Lara Rays Award are Peter Bullock and Bindu Pai. To present the Timothy Anair Award, it is my honor to introduce my esteemed colleague, Mr. Drozdek.
Good morning. In 1980, Tim Anair was in 8th grade and was one of those students who worked exceptionally hard according to his teachers and peers. Tim lost his life when he was struck by a car while riding his bike. NAMS has been awarding a Most Improved Student Award in Tim's name ever since to a student who has worked hard in the face of struggle and obstacles for all 3 years at NAMS. The winner of the Timothy Anair Most Improved Student Award is Elizabeth James. Congratulations. To present the team award, I would like to reintroduce Mrs. Close.
Let's raise this a little bit. The team award goes to the student who best exudes the overall spirit of the team. The winners are Riley Davis and Courtney Fritz.
Come on down.
To present the faculty award, I would like to introduce Miss Nightingale.
This award goes to students who, through consistent hard work and diligence, have achieved to the fullest of their ability for 3 years in the middle school. The NAMS faculty was responsible for choosing this winner for the Team 8B. The recipients of the NAMS Faculty Award are Ethan Gunn and Alagressi Makuda. To present the Lisa Hunter Kindness Award, I would now like to present Mrs. Barron.
Hello to all of you and thank you for coming. Good luck, kids. Okay, this award goes to a person who is going to show kindness, lots of kindness. So this is in honor of my co-worker who passed away last year, Lisa Hunter, a woman whose personal philosophy was to live in a compensated and kind life. Compassionate, and kind life. To give the sake of giving, to accept nothing in return, and to be aware of the world around her. To step in and help others without being asked whenever she saw the need. Lisa showed us all how kindness can have the ripple effect like a pebble in the water. It goes on and on. This award honors a student who spreads unconditional, unwavering, and selfless kindness in our NAMS community. And this year's winner of the Lisa Hunter Award is Jane Osei Ampafor. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay, so now I'd like to introduce Principal Gonzalez, who is going to do the President's Award for Educational Excellence.
right, it's time for the President's Award for Educational Excellence. The President's Award for Educational Excellence recognizes academic success in the classroom. The primary indicator of excellence is based on academic achievement. To be eligible for the President's Award for Educational Excellence, a student must have been on the high honor roll for all 3 trimesters in grade 6, grade 7, and trimesters 1 and 2 in grade 8, and they must have met or exceeded expectations on the English and Math MCAS exams in their years at NAMS. I'm going to call these students in alphabetical order and ask that they come across the stage in alphabetical order. Recognizing the award they're about to receive, I think they can do it. The winners of this year's President's Award for Educational Excellence are Colin Arts, Riley Davis, Georgia Druin, Ernesto Fiadius Florentino, Ethan Gunn, Keshav Mahadevan, Bella Schneiderman, and Michael Tangstrom. The next award is the President's Award for Educational Achievement. This award recognizes students who show outstanding educational growth, improvement, commitment, or intellectual development in their academic subjects. It is awarded to students who work hard and give their best effort in school, often in the face of special obstacles to their learning. The recipients of the President's Award for Educational Achievement are Anthony Arojo, Atticus Bond, Owen Bragg, Caio da Silva, Trudy Dew, Simon Givner, William LaRock, Weber Lee, Adrian Brady Luz, Anastasia Mahan, Gabriel Mina, Gabrielle, sorry, and Emma O'Connell. Let's give a round of applause for all of our President's Award recipients. The next award is the Principal's Award. This award recognizes a student who has answered the call to improve and enrich the lives of others in our school and who exemplifies the high standards set by the school by embodying the qualities of respect, academic excellence, inclusion, service to others, and empathy. The recipient of the Team 8B Principal's Award is Michael Tangstrom. Okay, folks, We're now going to begin the presentation of promotion certificates by calling our homerooms to the stage. I would ask that all families hold their applause and their hoots and their hollers and their air horns until all students in each homeroom have received their certificates. I would ask that we hold all our applause until the end of each homeroom. There are a total of 5 homerooms. So at this time, I'd like to invite the reader for the first homeroom, Maximilian Igbanoza. Could you please come to the podium? No. Can we just have Julie Ann on the stage and everybody else off the stage? Just Julie Ann on the stage, the homeroom teacher on the stage, everyone else off. You can shake as they go by. There won't be enough room. All right, you can go ahead.
Would all members of Mrs. Irving's homeroom please stand and approach the stage? Mark Hentz, Jackson Hersom, Gregory Hobbs, Aiden Hood, Whitney Ina, Elizabeth James, Byron Javier Valdez, George Calsunas, Ian Kanjanga, Miriam Khan, Thomas Knapp,
Let me see that one.
Elijah Kowalski, Michael Lane, William LaRock, Riley Larson, Ava Lee, Lexi Leventhal, Weber Lee, Adrian Luz, Keshav Mahadevan, Anastasia Mahone, Gabrielle Mena. Can we give a round of applause to Miss Irving's homeroom? I would now like to introduce Edison Veras from Mr. Armand's homeroom.
Would all members of Ms. Darman's homeroom please stand and approach the stage? Jack Dolly, Malik Hassan, Leia Rivera,
Come over here. They have to walk past.
Braden Robinson,
Can't reach that far.
Mehek Sankula, James Schutzbank, Sparrow Secondo, Bella Snyderman, Rudra Shukla, Soren Snedden, Jackson Souther, Hunter Stasonos. Alex Sturnevant. Michael Tangstrom. Maxwell Thorpe. Meta Thimaraju. Evan Tolan. Aditi Vayavor. Kiera Weatherby. Olivia Worthley. Layla Yakubu Isa. Colby's Lindra Short. Can we please get a round of applause for Ms. Darman's homeroom? I would now like to introduce Allegresi Makuda from Mr. McGravy's homeroom.
Nice job.
Would all members of Mr. McGravy's homeroom please stand and approach the stage?
Hold on. You're going to get yours at the end. I am ready.
Olivia Manigo. Jacob Manfra. Giovanni Martes. Julian Martiroso. Carly McEwing. Melissa Morales Castaneda. Wandelise Morales. Sari Muzunar. Ricardo Nunez. Emma O'Connell. Jane Osei Impofo. Justin Osorio Pena. Sydney Owen. Bindu Pai. Sebastian Paradise DeStefano. Rugved Patel. Marcus Peralta. Javier Perez. Evan Fan. Sia Perdon. Stella Procheskova. Jaslyn Ramos. Let's recognize Mr. McGravy's homeroom with a round of applause. I would now like to introduce Lila Creedy from Mrs. Sparks' homeroom.
You'll get it at the end.
Would all members of Miss Sparks' homeroom please stand and approach the stage? Noah Abdab. Austin Allen. Quan Alves. Cameron Apperson. Anthony Ararujo. Oscar Arnold. Colin Arts. Harry Barker.
Congratulations, Harry.
Ferris Belsany.
Congratulations, Ferris.
Ryan Berard.
Congrats, Ryan.
Joyce Bea.
Congratulations, Joyce. Thank you.
Joshua Boyner.
Other hand. Nice job.
Atticus Bond.
Hey, Atticus. Congratulations.
Owen Bragg.
Congratulations.
Peter Bullock.
Congratulations, Peter.
Davion Bunn.
Congratulations, Davion. Nice job.
Connor Callahan.
Nice job, Connor. Other hand. Congratulations.
Max Clisby.
Congratulations, Max.
Joel Cora.
Nice job, Joel.
Oscar Cordero.
Nice job, Oscar.
Raymond Thompson.
Nice job, Raymond. Other hand.
No.
Not yet.
Let's recognize Miss Sparks' homeroom with a round of applause.
After you call the next student, you'll get it from Miss Sparks.
Okay.
So you get your picture taken too.
Okay. I would now like to introduce Olivia Garcia from Miss Close's homeroom.
Great job, Lila. Thank you. You'll get it after at the end, okay?
Would all members of Mrs. Close's homeroom please stand and approach the stage? Alden Cronin. Cullen Cummings. Erin Cunane. Mia D'Arcangelo Glynn. Caio De Silva. Riley Davis. Sophia Dawson. Evelyn D'Souza. Madison Deniso. Lauren Deneen. Georgia Druin. Trudy Dew. Mariah Eskel. Anthony Fabian. Tyler Fawaz. Justin Ferreira. Ernesto Fiallos Florentino. Sofia Flores Carol Llamas. Courtney Fritz. Liv Girding. Simon Givner. Natalie Gonzalez. Ethan Gunn. Sophia Harrison. Aiden Konetsky. Let's recognize Mrs. Costa's homeroom with a round of applause. At this point, I would now like to reintroduce Mr. Gonzalez back to the stage.
Thank you. All right. She did do a good job. All of our readers did an amazing job. Good job, readers. All right, we're at the end. Before I share, impart some sage wisdom on these students. I really took a long time to prepare some last pieces of advice. But before I go over that, you are the last ceremony, so there isn't as much of a need to quickly get off the field. But we do ask that people start moving in that direction because we need to break down the chairs and put them in piles of 50 on top of pallets and then our dollies and then cinch them. And we need to start reorganizing this field so that they can have their recess back. So anyone's willing to help out stack chairs on top of dollies and piles of 50 whenever you get a chance, that's great. If not, we have plenty of people to do that. All right, before we conclude this ceremony, I'd like to be a little less basic and tell our students that you all look dope in your fits. You really are fired today, maybe even go. TBH, you really slay. Sorry, maybe I was a bit of a pick-me principal in these final remarks. Anyways, at this time, I would ask that we all give our students and staff a huge round of applause. Stand to be recognized. Stand to be recognized. Stand to be recognized. You are all dismissed.